Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another morning vlog. It is 6:36 a.m. It is Wednesday. It is the 29th of March. Wow, just 2 more days, and the month is over. The inexorable march of time. It never stops. It never stops. We'd never know if it stopped, would we? Because our minds would stop if time stopped. And then, I mean, for all we know, who knows? Maybe the universe does come to just a crashing halt, just stops and freezes for trillions of years. But, you know, with time at a stop, who knows? I mean, could be a second, could be a trillion years. And then just immediately starts back up again after all that time has gone by. But again, though, if everything is frozen, then who's to say that there's an actual gap? Philosophy 101. Also, Philosophy 101, that whole, I brought up the concept, the idea that some scientists have that we're living in kind of a matrix simulation type thing, which is still possible. You know, there are people that believe that. It's not a major thought because it falls into the concept of philosophy, because what if it is true? What does that change? I mean, if reality is as close to reality as reality can get, and there's no breaks, then it is reality, so what would it matter? You know? And it's true, we've never seen any game-breaking glitches in the universe, so even if we are a simulation, so, I mean, there's already enough scary stuff in our universe right now. I mean, it's amazing that on our planet, there's life. I mean, we have a whole bunch of loaded revolvers aimed right at our planet out in space, where if they decided to go off, we'd all be dead and there's nothing we can do about it. In fact, we wouldn't even know about it until the last moment. We have, like, there's this one, it's like, I think it's a neutron star. Basically, it's aimed right at us on the pole, and when these things go, they fire off huge bursts from the poles. We're right in line, and when these things fire, they are extinction level events. I mean, these things, when flares and these things explode, they can kill in huge, I mean, we assume kill because we don't have any definite proof of life anywhere, but there are these boom, is they'll have, like, they can take up a quarter of the galaxy, and you know if anything is alive in there, it sure isn't after. So that happens all the time. We're lucky we haven't been in that kind of zone, huh? But there's that, like, one star that if it goes off and just sends out another flare, it's right, we're bye-bye, everybody. So a lot of things that are, well, you know, nothing you can do about it. It's like the mega volcano under Yellowstone. It's like, yeah, there's a mega volcano underneath Yellowstone in I can't even remember what state Yellowstone is, but in the actual west part of the United States, huge mega volcano. If it ever went off, that would be basically it. Say bye-bye to the United States. I mean, whatever's left isn't going to be a powerful country anymore. In fact, the world isn't going to be a powerful place. You know, it's not just going to affect the U.S. I mean, we're like ground zero if it goes off. The rest of the world, of course, will suffer the effects because that much junk thrown into the air is going to be global cooling on a massive level. So, yay. But again, that's one of those things. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. What can you plan for? There's underneath where I live, Pacific Northwest. It's right on the Pacific Ocean. There's like the Rim of Fire. There's a whole tectonic plate line that runs, like, you know, Japan and across the you know, the west coast of the United States, where it's a huge fault line. And we have a huge fault line underneath us right here in the Pacific Northwest that hasn't gone off. There's an incredible amount of tension. We are due for that thing to go, and when it lets go, there is going to be an incredible amount of loss of life in this area, and the damage is going to be horrific. I can only hope that if I'm alive when it does happen, that I'm going to be someplace where stuff doesn't fall on top of me and crush me. Yay. But that's one of those things that it's going to happen. We just don't really know when. There's a lot of loaded guns fired at us as civilization and a planet. So yay. Past that, life has been pretty good. My throat was sore all yesterday. I mean, really sore. Like last night, I was like, it really, really hurt. I was talking with my friends. I was like, ugh. And so I feel better today. You know, I've been feeling, each day I have felt a little bit better. So that's good. I don't know, a couple days ago I was just in bad shape. I don't know what happened, just got a bug. So, thumbs up on that. It's double whammied in that my immune system is poor because I don't have as much testosterone as I should have. My body does not make testosterone. Apologies, my tummy is... Whenever I wake up, you know, if I drink anything, even water, it's like an hour and a half before I stop feeling sick. Yay! But, try to remember what I was saying now. This is why I love fibro so much. Yeah, it's gone. Yay. Still though, I'm sorry about that. I hate fibromyalgia. It bugs me worse than anybody else. I mean, it still drives my housemates crazy because they're like, yeah, this thing is like, what? It's like, we just talked about it. It's like, okay. So, yay. But, past that, been watching some videos and watching some things just absolutely collapse, and still horrified that there's people that will make up names and then throw them around like they mean stuff, like calling people a social justice warrior and cuck, both of which are like, number one, they're stupid because you're trying to insult people, and when you insult people for feelings and what they're doing, all you're doing is giving them ammunition to go, okay, no, you think that's an insult, sorry, we're just going to take that, now it's a pole of strength instead. So you social justice warrior, I know there's already people that have claimed social justice warriors like little lavender seals to show that that's the lavender seal of social justice, and so you've handed them something to rally around. I mean, it's calling someone like a social justice warrior because, oh, that's bad because you're on the side of people. Yeah, I'd rather be on the side of people than on the other side. Yeah, put me on the side of people. Yeah, you argue the other side that's against people, I'll argue on the side of for people. And you know what? When you argue for people, you're on the right side. Because when you're arguing to take things away from people or to hurt people, you're never on the right side. And especially the term cuck. That's like... if people use that against me, and who knows, they probably have, that's like, I would be no more insulted by that phrase than a bunch of little kids out and playing in the mud, covered in dirt. They go, oh, you're a swamp monster, you're just a swamp monster, look at the swamp monster over there, he's a swamp monster. Yeah, you keep your little terms and phrases to keep those people out, that's okay. Again, I will argue on the side of people, and you can argue on the side of being against people. And because that's my politics. If it's for people, if it helps people, I'm for it. If it does not help people and it hurts people, I'm against it. So guess what? I always argue from the side of helping people. And if you think that is a bad thing, maybe you're arguing from the wrong side. Past that though, 9 minutes and change, I'm going to go to the community page of the channel, so I can load up a full 24 hours worth of comments, because I'm going to go through and thank everybody, not everybody, 20 to 25 people for leaving comments. I think it is awesome that people leave me comments. I think it's incredible, and I thank each and every one of you for leaving me comments. And that is why I thank you for leaving comments. That is why I do shout outs. 20 to 25, because I lose track. I don't do a contest because I'm not giving out prizes or anything. I'm just having simple human recognition, simple human contact. You reached out to me with a comment. I am reaching out to you to say thank you for doing that. Now, good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, I don't really care right now. I'm going to read the comments, answer as many as I can, thumbs up all that I read later, but right now I'm just thank you for leaving the comment. YouTube wants us to interact. They don't care how we interact, they just want us to interact. I prefer kind, pleasant, kind and pleasant, friendly interaction, and that's a good thing. So I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. Let us see if anybody asked for a shout out. I'm sure many people have, but I didn't catch anyone, and I hadn't seen anyone during my other things. If you'd like a shout out, just ask. I will give you one if I catch it. Not a guarantee. If I catch it. Thumbs up on that. Now, if I also mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I do my very, very best. I'm not good at names. If I didn't know how to pronounce my own name, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. My last name is easy. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. So thumbs up on that. But first, Marston, thank you very much for the comment. And Kate Young, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Ice Demon, or Damon, I don't know how that's pronounced, D-A-E, but thank you very, very much. And Goku, thank you very much. Zero Sight, thank you very, very much. And then Manny Bear, greatly appreciated, thank you. Blake Wilson, thank you. And Billy Bob, very cool. Claude 5190, I think this is your 10,000 shout out, and there's probably another 10,000 waiting for you as long as you leave comments. Thank you very, very much. And then there is Lobin Thomas Borks. Wow, that's a heck of a name. Thumbs up, thank you. And then, oh, or is it like that? Did I do 6 and then count? Oh, here's where I lose. So I'm going to go like this. Steve Horn. And then Brody 303, because I've already lost track. Scourge, thank you very much. The Papa. Killer Bee, I'm back to this again. I don't know if I even left that one. Dominator Gaming, thank you very, very much. X Cudsy, thank you, greatly appreciated. And J-A-Y, thank you, greatly appreciated. Brianna Westbay, thank you. And Siren, Y-T-S-Y-R-E-N-Y-T, thank you very, very much. And then there is Animal Maniac 11. Thank you very much, greatly appreciated. And Harrison Rollins, thank you. Jen Sado, thank you very much. And Calum, C-A-L-U-M, thank you very, very much. And then there is Mr. Troller, thank you. And then Fablu Who? Ooh, F-A-B-L-U-E-H-W-O. Son of a gun, thank you very much. Mohammed Bader Race, thank you very, very much. And Chris Young, thank you very, very much. And HR Tutorials, thank you so very much. And last but not least, Jessica Trujillo, I would say Trujillo or something like that, T-R-U-J-I-L-L-O. Or it could be even Trujillo. Oof, thank you very, very much. Again, no disrespect intended on the mispronunciation, but thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Indeed. Now, come on back to, oh, itchy neck. Skin. Well, skin is good. Itchy skin, I mean. But, let's see if I have time to do some greetings. It is 14 minutes and 22 seconds into this. I'm going to greet people in their home languages. Now, it's only as many as I know. It's not a lot. If you would like to hear a greeting in your home language, please tell me how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night in your language, and I will definitely put at least a greeting right in here. So, bom dia, dia dit, dia gwit, guten tag, buenos dias, buna dimanata, ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, bongiorno, terra homocost, yoragelt, Berilus, Ni hao, Kalimera, Bonjour, Boker tov, Dzień dobry, Labdien, Dobre utro, Dobre rano, Boreda, Privyet, Merhaba. There's also, oh shucks, Matenva. I got to put Matenva back on there. I just remembered that one. Then, of course, there's Go Morgan, God Morgan, Messa Old Haley, and of course, go forth and have the crack. The crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage. Does not have to be crack cocaine. Doesn't have to be a crack whore spreading her thighs for you. No, the crack could be very, very many things, or none of those things. Thumbs up. Wow. 15 minutes and change, and I really don't have anything to say. Yesterday was kind of it's turned into, my life has become in the morning, it's busy. There's a lot to do video-wise, and everything is really busy until about noonish. And then everything just comes to a halt. And then I have basically nothing to do. And I spend a lot of time killing time. And I don't want to do that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to do stuff during the evening times or the down times during the daytime here, and yet still be able to interact with my friends. So that's a problem. I got to be able to balance interacting with my friends in the outside world with the channel. And so far it's kind of easy, but not a lot happening during the afternoon times. And then the evening times come along and I'll be literally bored out of my mind at times, where I can't spend my time up here because I've reached a point where if I'm just up here by myself, I'm going to fall asleep in this chair. I've done that. And it hurts. It's my backside, you know, where I'm sitting in the chair. It's not that soft. It's good for sitting here for hours and hours and hours and doing work. Sitting here when I've fallen asleep, that's a different story. Backside, oh, where I'm sitting really sore. Because, you know, you push. If you like lean back a bit and all that, your inner body is moving like this. Your outer body, where you're like on your chair and stuff, is being strained because your inner body is pulling and all of your muscles in your skin is being sheared, and it's unpleasant. It's painful. Try it on your own, you'll see. So I've got to figure out a better way to do that, so that I don't just fall asleep here. And if I just go downstairs, I'm gonna fall asleep there because we're generally just watching TV by that point and nothing else. And if I stop moving, I'm gonna fall asleep. So if I'm just watching TV, I'm gonna fall asleep because I'm not moving. Same thing when I come up here, during the nighttime. I get up here and then I slowly stop moving because like I'm just using a controller, or I'm just using my hand on my mouse and keyboard. That's not a lot of movement. I fall asleep. And then the pain and punishment of falling asleep in this happens. So, I don't know. It's all going to work out. I'm still figuring things out. As it is, I still have to move, so I'm up against that wall. I'm still trying to work the logistics out of moving things around. So, thumbs up. Ouch. I got something in my eye. I think it's a finger at this point. Possibly two. Oh, not bad. Usually I get hit with about 3 or 4 of those or more. Anyway, if you could check out my links and toss me a like and subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. I try to keep these under 20 minutes, and my sneeze here, oh, I gotta blow my nose. My eyes are running now, so yay. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and arg, Mucus City here, so have a very good day.